Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Big Bro, Lil Bro. I am comedian Lonnie.
I am the Flash.
And I have a very special guest in the building today. My partner player, you know what I'm saying? This is my boy from the house.
Yes, sir.
We go way back from 2009, 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, been knowing you for forever. We done seen multiple things together. My boy Keith. Appreciate you for
yes sir. Appreciate you. Congratulations on everything you got going on. I watch from the distance, man, but you blowing up, so
hey, man.
I'm always supporting.
I'm just out here
trying
to do my
pull
thing,
up to you, man. But
I'm
here to talk what we got going on today.
Hey, we here to talk that talk. We here to talk that talk. So today's topic, what did you had titled
well, disclaimer.
That's the title. Disclaimer.
Today was a topic that Lonnie came to me. He said, "Hey man, I got a lot of major turnoffs when it comes to females."
These modern women.
I said, "Well,
not modern.
We all have turnoffs and turn-ons." So the title today is "Off and On." I didn't mean to turn you.
Okay. Off and on.
There's a lot to talk about on that. We could talk about that.
And turning somebody is not only meaning a turn off or turn on. Mm-hmm. It's somebody twisting you in a blender. It's somebody turning you left. You know what I'm saying?
We all had that.
Somebody not pushing you in the right direction.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So
blinded.
So a lot of our topics be one thing, but it means so much more. Mm-hmm. What you think, man?
I think that you hit it right on the head. Let me just adjust one thing. We good. All right, we good. We Gucci. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah. So the topic, and yeah, exactly like he said, the turn offs and turn ons. And I was thinking, I was like, damn. But what are my other partners? And like, what are they saying? Like, what's the things that they don't like about these quote unquote modern women? Now, this ain't a woman bashing session. It's just us having a conversation.
Yeah, please understand that. Like, because everybody woman bashing. Just like it go both ways. It's things that guys do that mess up.
Exactly.
That could be major turn off for women. I understand that, but we're gonna clear the air on turn off for women.
To give y'all context to this, so I hit my group chat. You know what I'm saying? I hit the group me. And I hear my partners like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What's some of the turn offs and turn ons? Some of these women. And you know, some people just dropped it in there. I don't like this, I don't like that. And then there was a few people that's just like, oh, I don't think that need to be the problem. I don't think that's what we need to be talking about. We need to be talking about us men and not doing. And I'm like, whoa, hold on, Nick, hold on. Wait a minute, my boy, you sound like you pandering.
Oh, he's a panda bear.
Hey, I was just like, what are we doing here? Like,
hey, he's a Panda Express.
Hey, I'm like, yeah, like you over here. Yeah, like nobody's not taking accountability. What we're saying is there's still women that do things that we don't like, no matter what it is. It like, yes, the man sets the precedent, but I just had to read you this one thing because this was just like. This was just like pander worthy.
This is gonna go left today. I feel it myself.
It might be. It might go a little left. I feel like so much of the shit we don't like about women is rooted in how niggas treat women and make them feel. Now that immediately took me back to the conversation we had when I was in your chair, and I said something very similar. And you was just like, no, nigga, like you had corrected it basically. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember exactly what I had said to you, but. Maybe you remember, but
that goes back to my theory about dating. Mm-hmm. That's why I think dating is stupid, because what happens is you're paying for another man's or another woman's problems. Even when, like, if a woman's dating me, mm-hmm. A lot of times they say, well, I'm paying for the ex-wife or the whoever and all the other things. And a lot of times when you're dating these women, you're paying for the sins of boyfriends past. Mm-hmm. It's like the ghost of boyfriends past.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, instead of before they find you, they don't go find a psychiatrist. They find you, then they go find Jesus. You know how to go.
So you mean so just like you were saying, and I could piggyback off that for sure, is you dealing with past experiences. That's a turn off. So we can address that first. And it's so cliche because you hear it in these rap songs and all that, like, don't bring your other luggage, you know, like, mm-hmm. Don't bring that to the table and judge the man for who he is. Like, I want to be like, judge me for my mistakes and the things that I do. I think communication is very huge, but the turnoff is like how we talked earlier, expectations, you know, and like you said, I think women are so caught up in being in a past relationship, and those relationships can be long term too. So you gotta understand, like it take a long time to understand somebody. We all done had moved in with a chick that we thought was the one, and you like, oh shit, you do this. Oh, you don't do dishes. Oh, you don't move. Not calling anybody out, but I'm just saying it's things that you learn, and it's things you gotta either communicate or you gonna deal with.
The worst part about that is,
so
most of these women some of these women, they don't be coming from actual relationships.
Oh,
It
no,
be
definitely
situationships.
Sure.
And they be
Sure.
judging you off of their past situations.
Or-
they just been dealing with a dude
Hey,
for this long.
or not even. Oh, let me tell you something.
Sure.
Or not even situationship. Something their girlfriend told them. Something their homegirl lived.
that's another turn on.
Uh-huh.
Influences.
Like something they
Ratchet
mama.
friends.
They mom.
Your ratchet friend, we gonna call them, man. Hey, look, they in your left ear to the core, and you gonna believe them. And it's just like for instance, personal. Like, I'm behind closed doors. If you my woman and shit like that, and we gotta air shit out, it's not for the public. None of that is for the public. That's for you and me to discuss and figure that shit out, because I got an issue with you, you got an issue with me, whatever that situation is. But when they be like, oh, let me go off, whatever the fuck they do, go talk to their friend or some shit like that. Of course, you know they gonna hit the phone. What they do?
They don't talk to their friends.
What they do?
They go talk to Instagram.
Oh yeah, it's also the subliminal messages.
the memes,
Lord.
the memes in the horoscope.
So they made memes and things.
Hey, they be killing too.
Memes and things.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey, is that on the menu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women go so hard on
be
the
ordering
subliminal
memes and
messages.
things.
Women go
Yeah.
so hard on
Hey,
the subliminal.
it be like
messages.
this. Nigga, say it to my face.
Right.
Yeah, the craziest thing, sometimes you be right there with your girl laid up.
Yeah.
And she be posting all it. You be like, girl, I'm right here. Like, talk to me.
No, exactly. So to piggyback off what I was saying is that you got these women that go to their friends, and then they friends like, I don't care, like what they say, you ain't in their shoes. So if you don't know the whole outskirts of the whole conversation and the situation, then you can't put that input in, because whatever you come on, you gonna go straight off with that person, and it's really just having another person agree with your inner thoughts. If you want to go deep into the shit,
But the problem,
it's the inner thoughts. It's like, hey, this nigga ain't shit. I need someone else to say this nigga ain't shit.
to validate my thoughts that he ain't.
Yeah.
that he ain't, but the reason why they do that is because it makes them feel better.
Yeah, I think women can like transfer empathy.
I guess.
They can transfer empathy. You be like, perfect example. I just shot a skit about this today. You watching a movie, let's say a Tyler Perry movie. You watching a Tyler Perry movie. What the girl gonna do when you watching it with her? That's what I'm talking about. Cause niggas ain't shit. Yeah, and you be like,
You've never experienced that.
you ain't never.
But my auntie, grandmama, them did. They told me when I was a little girl about this.
You be like, what?
Cause that's their experience.
Because that's their experience.
Exactly.
But dudes don't move like that. We don't have that transfer of empathy. We be like if you tell me something about whatever you went through with a situation, I'll be like, oh damn, that might be that's messed up.
Nah.
But I won't understand it until I go through or something similar.
But that's the messed up part about dudes too. I told you a long time ago a rap song. What Hov say? Hov did
this,
that.
so
So
you
hopefully you don't have to go through that. But we be like this. You know what though? I'm gonna do it too. Cause I'm
It can't be that bad.
Cause I'm
Got to see.
cause I'm special.
I'm
Right,
different.
got to
I'm
see.
different. I'm different.
She
We be
like-
thinking we different.
she like me more. She done get never mind.
No, cause she ain't like me. She ain't. hey, you preaching, G. Hey, you preaching. Hey, this your ministry right here. This is your ministry, right?
Cause she done gave you the same.
Bruh.
She done gave you the same
It's a
thing.
ripple
She gave them.
effect.
She gonna give you the same thing. She gave them 3 baby daddies.
tell
Man,
you.
listen. All right, so okay, so let's stick to the top. Okay, so give us another one of your turn-offs. I give one of mine, and then you definitely got to give one of yours, because we got to hit this just so you know what I'm saying other people understand it. So you got any other turn off, like a big one, like your
for
biggest
sure,
one?
For sure. Moving too fast. I think moving too fast. I think society and this media shit is so caught up in trying to find the right one, fairy tale, you know, that type shit. And
Microwave
I'm
it.
not saying slow motion. I don't think women really understand a slow process is like how many dates do you actually go on before you get a pull up? You know, how many, you know, do something different. I'm like, the women that I will be interested in are the ones that kind of outside the box with the shit. Atlanta's so cliche with the shit. It's the same shit over and over. I can tell you this off top. If a woman is partying every night at 4, 5 o'clock going to after parties, like, I highly doubt she got a job in the morning.
She don't.
Highly doubt she got to get up in the morning.
She don't.
For sure.
She ain't got no.
But she mad at the fact that you gotta get up in the morning. Cause when she get finished partying, she want to pull up.
But yeah, like we could talk on that though. So as far as the let's talk on just moving fast, Lonnie. So I can say moving fast.
I think that's because of technology and social media. It pushes this whole microwave like, oh, we got to be like, oh, we got to be like, we got to do this, we got to like. It kind of pushes that in the fast track. So I definitely feel you on that.
That's more of a. I mean, this is like a broad topic. Like fast is a whole, but like mentally, like I'm talking about what you see and how they move. You know, like that makes a huge difference. I think the whole moving fast shit, trying to be that like, oh, he need to go ahead and make the next move. Like, nah, like baby, we don't talk. Like, it's only been 2 months.
Only kicked it with you twice.
Damn,
what you talking about? Twice.
I don't even know your mama name. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing outside of what you gonna do. And because you gotta understand too. Hold on, check this out, Lonnie. And this is like I said. I think I've been able to execute and avoid certain situations just from listening to a lot of OGs and whatnot. But I think the biggest thing is like just focusing on what it is right then, right? So like
in the present,
learn it, yeah, but not the whole like another turn off, like the whole asking the fucking whole bunch of questions when you first meet somebody like you. I was like, baby, you got these questions. Go ahead and write that shit down and pass it to me. Like, just pass that shit to me.
I fill it out on my free time.
What's the main questions you get?
I'm tired of the whole favorite color. I'm tired of just knowing that about. I know so many girls' favorite color.
Anyway? Is she gonna buy you something that color?
No. The favorite color is for you to know if she likes purple for things that you to buy her that's purple. Mm-hmm. The reason why they tell you all this stuff. So
the question is really for them.
Yes, because they go buy you a red some red towels. And they be like, oh, you said you like red. But you be like, oh, thank you. I ain't had no towels. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. But her gesture is because she like purple to buy her some purple roses.
Yeah.
Look, this is like an interview. You go on a job interview.
That's all it is. It's a 30, 60, 90 rule. Like, I feel like, and it go both ways. So I'm not going to this is not bashing women at all. I feel like guys the same way too. It's like, you going to show your best foot as if it's a job. Like you said, like they going to want to show that you're not going to show guys, that you late on the bill. You're not going to show that you had news that morning. Like
guys do anything possible to go get in that bed.
No, for sure.
And after they get in that bed, whether how good it is or not, it's how when he reveals everything, all the other stuff.
Terrible sex is bad. That's a turn off.
But if the intercourse is not up to par per se, after you don't make this guy wait and all the other stuff, now you really about to show that he really ain't never on time. He behind his car note. You know what I'm saying? You about to see it now.
You see what's going on.
You about to see it now.
You gonna see the real deal.
Because he ain't got time to put up with it. He ain't got time to put on no more.
Mm-hmm.
He it's nothing to put on for. But before he got it, he had to put on for. He had to
show the designer. Got to show
the WB Froggy
for sure.
It's the WB the frog. He had to hit you with the frog.
Bruh, had to.
So racist.
And you know what? Going off of that, so one of my biggest turnoffs is like consistency. And women, I like the women I've run into, they can't be consistent, like with nothing. Like they be like, oh, I'm about to go to the gym. They go for like a week. Next week, over with. They got an excuse why they can't go.
They just want to post a picture in the mirror. They want to do the mirror
or
post.
They say they gonna do this and they don't.
with them damn dumbass fingers and that damn bent ass leg.
Gotta turn their
but they fit fresh. Like you be like, who goes to the gym?
You ain't see nothing.
Gotta show that they thick a little bit on the side. Yeah. Baby, you did.
Got to.
You did arms. You didn't do shit with your ass. Like why you showing that,
bruh? I'm telling you. And when women say they gonna do something, they don't do it. Man.
Nah, for sure.
I cut off a whole girl recently for that. I asked her to do something simple. She did not complete the task
at hand.
And then she was like, she hit me with so you don't want to kick with me? Pull up because I'm trying to gog that meat. And I'm
whoa.
Yeah, I'm like,
gog.
You good.
My boy said gog.
I'm like, you good. You good. I'm straight. I don't want that. I was trying to like get the right turn. I was like, I didn't want to just like, let's
I'm
suck
about to
me.
say that, hey, bro, they posting on TikTok. You suck a dick now. They women are just nodding, good nod.
Yeah, so those is like two big turn-offs for me. You got any that's like your big ones, like your
man, my biggest turn off is
too many, right?
Hey,
the older you get, the more like the more it increases.
I'm like a grumpy.
Hey, look, that's like you ask somebody who been stressed out for so long.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what you got going on?
Shit,
Ooh,
where do I start?
Hey, come like a grumpy old man. Something
Yeah.
like this. No, I'm not impressed by. I'm one of the guys like when I go somewhere, I'm really not impressed. Like I see women, I'm not impressed. In my mind, her behind can be big, but I'm looking at her shoes. I'm like, ooh, her heel leaning.
Yeah, shoe game.
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
big on shoes.
Childish.
No, it's not childish.
No, that's funny. Just because I'll be
I be like this. Then I be. I'm funny, dog. Man, I'm just anyway.
Be in your own world.
So back to turnoffs. Mine is time. If you say you're gonna be here at 5 o'clock, don't call me at 5 to my son. I'm on the way. Cause
Respecting time.
being an entrepreneur for 15 years, everything I do is on the schedule. It's on time. I do not like when you say you about to pull up in an hour and you ain't nowhere to be found.
it's 2 hours.
Because then I had to rearrange and readjust my schedule. I probably want to go get in the bed and lay down and watch TV. And you gonna stop by and come pick something up?
Nah, you done got into something now. You don't go. You done got into something.
Yeah, but
now,
the thing is,
that shit true.
It's like not being mindful of my time, not respecting my time.
Oh,
Like
sure.
my whole thing is this: my turn offs are like part one. My turn off my boundaries. You have to respect my boundaries. You know, those are my turn offs, my boundaries.
Yeah.
Like I agree with you, moving too fast.
Yeah, speaking of moving too fast, how about moving too fast and trying to introduce your kid to me? Like why do I need to know your kid? Why do I need to know your kid? We only went on 2 dates. I'll be like, damn, this is what Ruth Chris do, huh? You get a good steak and now buddy coming over. Like, matter of fact, Lonnie, I had a situation where a chick actually said, "Can we come over?" I'm thinking she talking about a friend. It's a Monday night. Yeah, I'm like, what homeboy? You know, what partner I could hit up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to play, throw the alley-oop maybe. Goddamn. She talking about some we, and I had to address because I'm like, let me know what I'm dealing with. I was like, who is we? I didn't want to ask that. I'm assuming it's another friend. Her son. Yeah, Instablock. I don't even know if they created that.
Instablock.
Like, for sure, Instablock. Like,
no
like
man.
yeah, like and it's because I respect women so much, and I love kids. I love kids. Like, I want kids of my own type shit. You know what I'm saying? But to sit up here and just for women to be that comfortable, that like in the dating stage, and I respect women who be like, hey, look, like you don't even need to know, buddy. Like you ain't finna support him, you ain't finna help out with shit. Like this is my business. You know what I'm saying? Let the guy make the decision and get comfortable with you. Sweet, I ain't even comfortable with you yet. Fuck, I need to know your son for.
Yeah, that's.
But you know what? Like you said, guys out here willing to do anything. So yeah, buddy could come on over. I tell women my house is childproof. Like you can't come over. I ain't no telling what your kid might get into over here. Like,
Yeah, I say my house is not child friendly at all.
It's not.
Can we say you got the Rottweiler? You got
I got pit bull. Yeah, one look. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, look. One girl,
And I'm not putting them up.
hey, one
It's his
chick,
house.
Hey, look, bro. One chick, yeah, right. One chick gonna tell me, well, you gonna put your dog up? No, he lives here. The fuck? For who? Who am I putting the dog up for? I thought you loved dogs. Yeah, but he don't like dogs. Who the fuck is he?
my little boy.
That's where you went wrong.
And look,
That's
you
where
gotta
you went
understand,
wrong.
some of these women that had kids like young age, so like Buddy ain't little. This ain't like Buddy like 12 trying to he logging
Buddy
into
got
my
his own my player.
He got a user. He got you talking about some, what's your user? What's your game?
He got a
tag?
whole password.
Hey, look, coming on, boy, you ain't got shit on this game, boy. You ain't got shit on it. This nigga got the old Xbox. The other nigga you were rocking with got the PS5, mama.
Dog, that's funny.
Put you in a situation you don't want to be in, man.
Yeah,
That's
No, I mean,
that's a boundary. That's a boundary.
That's
that
not
you
a
got.
boundary.
But it's like a unspoken boundary. I shouldn't have to tell you that. The fact that I gotta tell you
But
that.
the reason why you have to tell them that is because back to what Lonnie was saying. You got some Joe brothers out here. Remember Joe saying some all things your man won't do?
I do, yeah, for sure.
There's nothing wrong with doing that for your woman.
Exists.
There's nothing wrong with doing that for your woman. You have established the fact that this is your girl and you guys are together. The problem is when women meet you, they automatically put it depends on the type of guy you are.
Yeah.
They put I'm your girl on you
Oh,
immediately.
real quick, titles,
like-
another boundary.
Just like,
Quick titles.
hypothetically, a turnoff to me is when I go somewhere and a chick that I know, somebody she know there, instead of walking up to me saying, "Hey man, you know my friend," they go back and call them. Oh, but I saw your boy. Or I saw, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like this.
Being messy, kind of being.
Yeah, and I'm saying like this. Number one, you don't know what my situation is with her.
Right, for sure.
Number two, I don't know you
At all.
which is a bad thing because now it looks like she been talking about me to you, whether male or female.
Facts.
So now it's a whole different thing going on.
Good. Situation unfold.
Yeah. So now I'm not comfortable with none of it.
Facts. That's another turn off. Get away.
That's a turn off because
MJ fatal.
my friends are not going to know you until it's time to know you.
Facts.
We ain't double dating the first time we ever go out.
Uh-uh.
Know what I'm saying? And I'm not the type like if I know somebody who know you, I may say, "Hey, do you know Shawty?" They say, "Yeah." I don't want to know nothing else.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to figure out who she was talked to,
Oh,
who she
she is to you.
Right,
Yeah.
and that goes on past experiences. Like I tell women, like it makes it weird when you try to talk about. Like I get you can talk about your experiences. Trust me, I want to know how you build up, how you became you. I get that. Like, but when you preach on it so much, like when women keep talking about, it, I'll be like, look. I'm not judging you for your past. I don't know you before your past. I don't know shit you did. You know what I'm saying? I can only judge what I see right now until proven otherwise. The only thing is they don't think the same way. You know, and that's what and me and you were talking about this earlier. When women be saying this always shit, like how you say always and I ain't even been around you for the always.
You always.
But it's because of the past experience. And now it kind of makes sense to me. I don't know if that's if that's
No,
a
no,
connection
no.
there, but they be like, you always did. I be like, I don't
that's
saying that.
But that's right.
Stop
But that's
saying
my
that.
thing about dating. That's why I say I don't date because what happens is you just releasing trauma bonds the whole time.
Yeah.
Because now you walking in with trauma, and I get so tired of meeting these women. Another turn off. I mean, I get tired of meeting these women who be like, well, I'm used to guys doing this, and whatever. Which you probably have had guys do all of those things. But my thing is this: that's just like working at a Fortune 500 company. If this company giving you free weekends and vacations and stocks and everything else, why did you quit?
If it was so good,
Well, it was so good. Why did you leave?
got all the benefits, huh?
Now, if you left to do your own thing like a startup,
Right.
but you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. But more than likely, why are you leaving? So if you so grand, how this nigga let you walk out the door?
That's a great analogy. I like that. The Fortune 500 versus
Yeah.
the startup.
Little
I like that.
breakdown.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
like how this dude let you walk out the door?
Little plays.
Because the thing is, it's impossible for you to be the it and you're outside. I don't know. Hey, right now we're going through a car shortage, a used car shortage, right? Because a lot of companies, G ain't get their chips to put in new cars. So that's why if you got an older car, they keep trying to call you to get your car. Ain't no used cars out here.
Yeah.
At a good rate and a good mile value. So a lot of times,
Car fact, whole facts.
yeah, we talked about that last week.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is this: if you're a good car and you run good, you have everything else, you won't be sitting on the lot.
If you're such a good car, yeah.
You wouldn't be sitting here. We wouldn't be having this conversation if he was so great.
But according to the panderers, it's the men who don't want to buy. Never mind.
No, because but honestly though, real talk.
I'm just tight about the
men.
message earlier.
Like I saw the Godfather say this. Men do got to pay to play,
For sure.
but
For sure.
she got to be worth the playtime.
Yes.
I think yeah,
both
and
ways. Yes,
I
yes.
think it's big too. Like, I think guys are simple. Like, we've been in past, relationships. We all don't went through and shit like that, experiences. But I think that like just my personal experiences too is like I'm big on gestures. I think guys are big on gestures. The turnoff is like, okay, couple dates, a gentleman gonna be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? If I invited you out, I'm gonna take care of it. Don't worry, I enjoy your company. You know, like that's what it is. That's what it's here. But if we on our fifth one or we on our fifth and sixth one,
by the fifth date,
I'm not looking for it because 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, a guy I'm big on justice. So even if she be like, I take care of that, the fact that you just said it, baby, you don't know what ballpark you just put yourself in. You just put yourself in a whole different category.
Wouldn't be like
whole different category.
Wouldn't be like, why we don't go nowhere? Hey, why we don't go nowhere?
Hey, that shit be feeling like you caught the Holy Ghost or something. If someone said that, hey,
bruh.
A woman be like, hey, I got it. And like I said, it's just a gesture. Yeah. It shows that you care. You know what I'm saying? Versus you just saying, oh, this guy gonna keep going out. Oh, this is just a free meal.
What you say? You ain't gonna crab legs and lamb chop me to death? Boy, I swear the appetite is exquisite.
You is not gonna hookah me, mimosa me, chicken waffle, lamb chop, crab legs, and lemon pepper meat wings me to death.
Well, definition of ATL.
It just be crazy to me because it be like as soon as they get with you or like it's like they got a dude attached to the event, it's like they taste just get exquisite all of a sudden. But when they buy themselves, they don't be eating at all or they be eating noodles. Regular stuff. I be like,
hey, let me tell you a secret. That's not true.
All. Yeah, some
they
eat treat themselves.
His thing though, London. His thing. London. His thing. They'll treat themselves. But they won't treat you.
There you go. Correction right there. Y'all seen it.
That's a turn off.
You right. You right.
It's just a judge. And like I said, it's not like you asking for it every time. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that you do it one time, like cool, baby. If you over here,
you need somebody to take care of you.
300, you know, you 300-400, your meals every time you go out, you not worried about it. And then you catch like hey, let's go get some ice cream. And you can't you ain't offering no justice, baby. You don't
if we don't
all your
if we done been out
I gotta take care of you the whole time.
If we done been out 5 times and everything 120, but you can't take me to Chipotle.
I'd rather go to Magic City. Bro, I'm
gonna tell y'all something.
I'll do the whole 5.
I'm going to tell y'all something very disgusting that I had discovered earlier this year. At one point in time, I was spending $2,400 on food a month.
What?
I was spending $2,400 a month on food.
Hey man, you a little nigga.
Boy, you Nino Brown, boy. You feeding
now I will say
feeding the neighborhood.
Part of that, my sister. That was also my sister because she was
little
too. Yeah,
right.
But
both of y'all not. No one's big in your family.
I just say take $400 off of it.
Okay.
At one point in time, I was spending 20. I literally wrote out a budget, and I was like, "Food,
is that multiple
24
days?
Bruh.
No, he's just about for the household.
For the household,
because that's when he had another person staying in the house.
$2,400. G. I was writing out my budget, and I looked. I just recently looked at an old budget from an old note, and I was like, $2,400 in $2,400 in food. What the hell is we
Brown? No Brown.
$2,400, bro. That's a lot of. Bro, that's like 4. That's like 6 car payments.
But his crazy thing though, and you still was going out every weekend.
I should have came over here, man.
Hey,
I know you getting down like that.
And you still was going out every weekend.
I ain't know you get down like that,
bro. I ain't know I was getting down like that. I didn't know I was getting down like that.
At it too, it was probably maybe
man,
2-3 of those meals you remember, right?
Because when I was sitting there and I was doing my new budget, I was like,
man, that's a lot of goddamn.
I was like, it's girls out here with food stamps thinking like $200, and people be living out there. So how the hell? $2,400, y'all.
Just you and a significant other.
The $200 date, I know all about it. Ask me about it. Lonnie know all about the $200 date.
And plus $2,400 at home.
Man, listen.
But you had some dependents.
On my mom.
Financial advisor, I don't know.
Bruh, you talk about having to take hold and get a hold of my life and my finances? Bruh.
Yeah, these are turnoffs though, so yeah, we'll stick on that line.
I think that's the good way to cap it. Like that, we just capped the turnoffs right there. Like turn off my money, spending too much money. That's my ultimate turnoff.
No, because
she put you in the blender.
Super blender, boy. You saying all the right words, boy.
Do you got them hoes, or do them hoes got you? I got.
Hey, you know, like a safety in the backfield. He trying to. He just keep getting turned. Hey, the coach said, "What happened? I got turned." Hey, he got turned. He got in the blender. What the coach say? Put him in the blender.
I used to tell all my partners that shit too. But like you said though, at the end of the day, some of these turnoffs in communication is big. I think everyone knows that, but it's like the biggest thing without saying. And women, you could ask a woman this. You could ask a woman straight up. You could be like, what's something I could do better? What can I be better at? You know, she'll hit you with like, shorty might have a goddamn notepad. Like, I've been waiting on you to say that. Guys are laid back. You know, there are things that we might see, and I think honestly, me personally, I sweep a lot of shit under the rug, right? So if I see something that, like, for instance, if my back hurting, right, my back is fucked up, and you see me, you know, hurting my back or something, but you just watch me walk around like I'm just ice pack, I'm getting this shit by myself. You don't offer a massage or nothing like that. Like that, you got to see it. I'm gonna do it for you, you know, like do that for me. And that's I think is another big turn off too, Lonnie, is like I'm big on like you should do shit because you want to, right? I give you flowers on a Tuesday just because I want you to have a great day. Maybe you had a bad morning type shit, right? That's the type of shit I be on. But then a woman might be on some shit where like I have to ask you to do something, right? And so now I'm asking you. So now the shit is different because you ain't doing that shit because you want to. You're doing it because I asked you. So now I'm not receiving the same type of, you know, way I wanted it to be brought to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's way better if you just make the damn meal and then you bring it to me versus saying like,
well, yeah,
hey, I would love for you to cook sometimes. I would damn love for you to cook sometimes.
That's why we had an episode, couple of episodes.
I gotta catch up on these episodes. Called y'all boys done touch base on some shit.
But no, everything you're saying we said, but we're glad that you're here because though you're kind of reiterating.
You're more validation. Yeah.
So and here's the thing.
Facts.
You got to get a woman who cooks. See, the problem with us is we want the cool shit.
Hey, well, okay, so look, break this down for me then. Break down this level of cooking. Because,
okay, no.
Because Lonnie, you know you got to like, man. Anybody could throw some chicken or rice and chicken.
But you ask yourself a question. What's your level of eating? See, the problem is this. If your ass eat fries and hamburgers and nachos and pasta, you gravitate to women who cook those things. But a woman who actually cooks and makes a home for you, she don't go out every weekend.
Facts.
She ain't at all the spots. She may not even be the prettiest. She may not even be the most fit, but she's the most competent to become a wife. See, after 30, if you want to get married, you got to start thinking long term. Like I told me,
next chapter.
Yeah, damn. Hey, now really on your third chapter because you're teenage from one to teenage.
Okay, yeah, 20s. I excluded that.
Yep.
But no. But you're right though. Me and Lonnie had the same conversation last week. He was saying, Tez, man, you know, it's hard to find these women. I said the thing is because you spent a long time looking for fun girls. You gotta meet a woman that you like to have fun with.
No bottle girls.
No bottle. If you don't go to the club, like you don't go to the club. I know you go to the city, but you ain't in the city all the time. You don't go to the club. You don't go to the city. So why would you talk to a chick go to the city every Monday? Why would you talk to a girl who a bottle girl, but you working? You got to work on skits. You got to write plays. You got to write this. You got to write that. Why are you talking to a woman who do that? Y'all are not like-minded daters.
Yeah, I think especially with bottle girls and shit like that. Like so many niggas try to come at them every day. Like it's like
too much. I don't like
it's a lot of pressure. I mean, not them. And like I said, it's beautiful women. Like I get that, but it's just at the end of the day, I think like you said, not putting that in perspective. If your schedule don't fit that, it's not going to work.
And the thing is that's not on your level status. You grown now.
Yeah.
You just said a level of cooking. That's why I use it as an example. You know though,
sure.
Because a woman who's doing that ain't making sure you eating.
Yeah.
She's gonna be trying to make sure that you make sure she eat. She makes sure she's straight. When she get off work, you got to make sure she get into the car. You got to make sure she home. So what you're doing is you taking on everything she got going on. And if you ain't if they ain't what you do, you took on some more responsibility. Lonnie don't necessarily cook. He just said I was spending damn near $24,000 to $3,000. He just said it. But the thing is this. He like this. My refrigerator wasn't stocked. But you know what though? That was buy.
Run it up.
If you want a home, you gotta get home builders.
Right.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
A woman makes a home. A man makes a man creates a house.
Talk to him.
See, when a man creates a house, he's in his position to be able to lead a house.
Yeah.
Not just to pay for everything in the house. You know, a lot of people get that twisted.
Yeah.
Because a lot of bros can pay for what's in the house, but don't know how to lead a house.
Talk to them.
And you get women who know how to live in the house, be amongst the house, but don't know how to make it a home. If you got to ask her to wash clothes, wash dishes, this right here, dirt, this right. But when women say stuff like, well, I don't do that for somebody who ain't my husband. But the
you gotta let her go.
But the thing is this.
But
the thing is this. Your wife will not find you. We talking about turn offs and our turn ons. I was just trying to tell you how to cut on how to make your mind cut on a different way. That's why I say when I said earlier I'm not impressed. Cause your mind cuts on a different way. Yeah. As you get older and after you done kicked it, you look around, you like, you think about all the cool shit you did.
Yeah. And
you still ain't got nothing. Especially when it comes to dealing with women.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
You have nothing.
Yeah.
That's why at y'all age, at y'all shit, y'all it supposed be so laser focused. You guys are successful brothers. So you should be talking to the girls who you doing them a favor. And that's why you feel like you doing too much. Cause you doing them a favor.
I think it took me some time to understand that. Because I would see it like you said, like I would see it like, you know, push forward, do the things you need to do, shit like that and all that. But at the same time, I had to realize that at the end of the day, I was doing good before that. You know what I'm saying? At the second end of the day, you know, my mentality is like now, like you said, when you young and shit like that, it's all about having fun. I'm trying to see what you know, vacation we could go on. I'm trying to see what new food we could try. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like the experience. But now when you look at the second part, it's like, damn, like now it's like family oriented. Like, and I respect a lot of my partners who got those families, you know, like those people that actually built with their woman.
Keep you safe.
And yeah, you know, got the kids and building their off-season that platform. I love it. I absolutely love it. They don't get enough credit for that shit. They don't get enough credit for that shit. But like you said, that comes with the whole speeding the process up, trying to hurry up and get there when it's like that shit takes time because past relationships, I know what my value is. You know what I'm saying? I think women would know their value as far as like, yeah, I can do better than this. Women are emotional, you know, as far as how their thought process goes. So that detachment is a lot harder than a guy can move on.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, truthfully, a woman feel like she can do better than you anyway.
For sure. For sure. That mentality, off top.
But hypothetically, she can't.
For sure, off top.
And I ain't saying she can't because she's inadequate. She can't because it's way more of them than it is you.
No, for sure. They don't want that breakdown in Atlanta. Oh my God.
In the world.
No, for sure. It's 21-1.
In the world, they say, man, look at the new census. The new census tell you.
Yeah.
The new census just came out. They tell you it's way more women than it is men.
For sure.
So the thing is, it ain't because you're in Atlanta, because you got so many ups and downs in Atlanta.
Yeah.
The breakdown's so crazy. People don't realize you got to deal with talking about 20 women, the ratchets. The baby mama ism, the club girl, the girlfriend girl, the scamming girl.
Oh Lord.
I'm a PhD, I don't need no man girl.
For sure. Oh, the independent, too independent.
So that 20 really ain't 20.
Too independent.
It ain't 20
That's not a bad thing. It's not really a turn off, but I think it's something you could work on. No. I ran into some real. So how you feel about independent women? That's real independent.
No.
Okay.
You're supposed to be independent.
For sure.
But once you get a husband, you're supposed to come under his leadership. For sure. But the problem is when they become overly successful, they realize I can pay these bills by myself.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna buy me a dog. Cause the dog gonna listen to me. Or I'm gonna have his baby. I ain't gonna marry him. I'm gonna have his baby. You know why? Cause that baby gotta listen to me. I don't wanna be his wife because that means I gotta listen to him.
You think that's what it is?
Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. When you watch TV, you watch all these successful. Look at Love and Hip Hop. The girls say, me and him gonna move in together, and I'm thinking about having a baby. She didn't say nothing about getting married because she's feel like I can afford a baby. And I can have his baby.
Trust me.
I can have his baby because he got some sense.
That DNA.
And that DNA, and he he may not, he may be around for the most part. You know what I mean? So I can have his baby without being his wife because I know if I become his wife, we got the same last name. Mm-hmm. I know I'm supposed to be listening to him. But if I just got his baby, he got to listen to me, and that baby got to listen to me.
So is it like we going through a power struggle essentially?
It is. That's the thing. That's what's going on in our society right now. We talking about turn offs and turn ons. It's a power struggle. Struggle because there's no structure of power, and the power is not about black men having money. It's the system dumb black men down anyway. They think that all we care about is sex. When we like principals at schools and we the boss, we discipline. They never care about our brain. They care about our discipline.
Mm-hmm. How about, you know what this just led me to? Morals. I think women morals is not, and it's not to blame them, but like I said, I think it's, you know how they say
society.
The whole thing, yeah, you a product of your environment. So if you see your mama cool with her introducing multiple guys, that's okay with you mentally, subconsciously. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, but people, this, a lot of their mamas ain't never did it. These women really done made up their own mind. Like if you study a lot of these women, just think about some of your homegirls. You know, when you know their parents, good solid parents.
For sure.
But the problem was they got a taste of being outside, and they was like, you know what? This is way more cooler than my mama, who got a husband, who been married for 40 years,
for sure,
who has a home,
for sure,
who has.
They look at them as weak.
Covered.
Yeah, I've heard that. They look at them as weak
because mama cooked for daddy. But mama asking you like, you gonna get married? Cause you ain't got that long, baby. I don't need no dude. But mama leaned on daddy to make sure y'all was straight. You leaned on yourself to make sure you straight. So everybody care about you. That's why you so selfish to the world.
Yeah.
And that's why when they meet a guy like yourself, they don't understand no pimping, because they be like this. I don't want to go back and forth with him. And then the thing is, don't be good looking, because they be real mad then. They mad you good looking. Yeah. They mad because you good looking. They mad because they ain't got to talk to you. They mad, I'm sorry, that you ain't got to talk to them.
Yeah,
they're upset that you don't have to talk to them.
Power to struggle.
It's a power struggle.
Power to struggle.
Like this. They're upset that you don't have no kids and you can make rules.
Thanks.
I've been telling them in London for years, they upset with that.
Yeah, it's a different ballgame. We a hot commodity, Lonnie. I don't give a damn what
we don't know.
say.
And I always say this. That's what I was saying in the group chat today. I was like, we as black men, we don't understand our power at all. We don't understand that we set the rules, we set the precedents. We should be the ones dictating this, but we just don't know that, and that a lot of it comes from our upbringing.
No, we're scared of it.
No, yeah, I think folks are scared. I think folks scared, but like you said, in this blind, like you said, whatever the guys, it's some. To put it in perspective, there's some real lames out here for guys that set up for women to be the way they are too. Because I feel like if every guy's not coming to a woman saying, "Hey, let me get you some 10-piece lemon pepper wings, all flats," or if they not asking them to say, "Hey, let me take it to the mall," like it's literally broken down. Like I got some dope ass homegirl, some cool ass homegirl, fine as hell too. So they kind of break it down to me for what I see, and I understand all of that. So it's like, for when they do run into some good guys that don't play that shit and ain't with that shit and kind of got their own value, like, look, baby, you got to add to this table. Like, you can't, I don't really got time. Like you said, when I was younger, I'm trying to learn that shit too. Like, we could really build on the same shit. But when you at this stage, it's like, baby, if you ain't got your morals and your platform together and you ain't got something to sit on, like how you like can move forward, then I can't fuck with you.
Women hate when you ask that question.
And the thing is, I know you got money and a good job. And I know you got your own table.
For sure.
You know, everybody talking about that table.
That's,
for sure.
Yeah, that table. They hate when you ask that question.
No. Women have their own table.
No, their own table for sure.
But the problem is this though.
Shit going on.
But the problem is this though. When I get with you, that table becomes my table because I'm the man. Because when you get married,
you take my last name.
Take my last name.
Right.
And I'm not. And when I tell women this, women gonna be so upset. What if he ain't got no table? Well, you shouldn't be talking to him.
Facts.
That is your fault. That is literally your fault. Man,
Hey, you can't blame
I
that.
literally had a slightly off topic, but still on it. I literally had a conversation with a girl who I went to school with back in the day, like high school. And she was talking about her dude, and the relationship was going bad right at the point, and I was just like, oh, what's wrong? He cheating, and he cheating on me and all this other stuff. And I'm like, but why don't you leave? And she was just like, well, I just think that he should cheat respectfully.
Or he shouldn't do it. Or yeah.
So you mean to tell me that you are cool with him cheating?
Yeah,
you just want him to do it so you don't see it.
She ain't going nowhere.
I'm like, sure. Then why are you complaining about? It's the same argument when we was talking about the vacation. When women feel like if a dude takes a girl on vacation, we shouldn't expect sex. If you don't have that relationship with the dude, don't go on vacation. It's that simple. We don't need to have a conversation of, oh, why I gotta be sex? Why I gotta be exchange? Why would I give you this experience if we're not this? Vacations are intimate. You have to say so on whether or not you want to go or not to go. If you don't want to do that with the dude, say no. You have the option to do that. But no, somehow the responsibility falls, the accountability that they don't seem to have falls back on the man.
Everything.
How?
That's a whole different subject. That's a whole different subject, boy. That's a
How
whole
does
different subject.
accountability fall on me for your pussy?
For sure.
How?
I mean, you can't be saying.
My bad. For your box vagina. God's still working on me.
God still working with me.
But yeah, like I'm just sitting here like it's just crazy to me that these thing, like even the fact that I even have to have this conversation with women is wild to me. So granted, we talked about turn offs, but any turn on, like what's y'all biggest turn on in a woman? I would mine, and I understood what you said this when I seen it, but a feminine woman. A woman that's just a woman. Just like she's soft, she ain't trying to be out here changing tires. She ain't trying to she is just a woman. I love everything about that. I don't want you trying to do nothing that men do at all. I don't want you to try to be cool. That don't do nothing for me. I love a woman in all aspects. Smell good, look good, skin soft. You don't lift nothing heavy. I love all that. You don't lift nothing heavy. I love all of that to the T. That's just mine.
There you go.
Well,
there you go.
Hey, this has been the interesting.
There you go. Lonnie J. Goddamn.
Big bro, little bro.
Hey man, we out here trying to get.
I mean, quick turn on for me would probably be definite. I'm big on gestures. That's huge. I think I can't preach on that enough. But shoe game, I love a woman that could flip from some Jordan to some heels, man. Like awesome. Especially smell good. Gotta have that perfume. Like you gotta have that come here. Mm-hmm. So I think that's big. And me too. I'm OCD. Or not OCD. I wouldn't say that, but being clean. I think that's
huge. Yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Clean, like taking care of yourself. For sure. Like I shouldn't be coming to your crib and I don't want to be there. Yeah.
Don't walk in some of these women bathrooms. You be like,
I be like, oh, you ain't post this on your IG.
It's hair glue all over the sink. It's weed.
Yeah, baby girl post that balcony. She got a nice balcony.
That's it. That's the only place she posts that. There's caterpillars on the sink and everything. That's their eyelashes. They be looking like caterpillars to me.
Oh, bro. Those
I just be like,
boy.
The most disgusting thing, look under, this will tell you everything if a girl is clean or not. Look underneath the toilet seat. Women don't never see underneath the toilet seat when they live by themselves. If that's nasty, you ain't clean.
Free game.
They never see underneath it. But a girl who look under that and clean it, she's a clean female.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your turn on though?
Well,
what one of your big ones?
My turn on is I just like a woman. Like to your point. Mm-hmm. I just like a woman who walks in her essence. Mm-hmm. Nothing more, nothing less. I like a woman who's dependable, who's assertive, who is kind-hearted. You know what I'm saying?
Caring too.
Caring.
I mean, I hate to say that. It sounds so like nurturing is the word I really want to look for. But yeah, just you know, I you know what? Damn, boy, y'all. I done dropped the ball a couple times. I done dropped the ball a couple times. Shout out, hey, to y'all who I dropped the ball on. Hey,
baby, come back.
Yeah, my bad. For sure. Because I had some women that wanted to do that massage, come on, and I wasn't even used to that shit. Like, one chick was just wanted to massage me every time I got to like pulled up or whatever, and I was just like, yo, this different. Like I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Am I
But the crazy thing is,
for sure,
I
dropped the ball.
That's gonna be another episode, dropping the ball.
Yeah, that's huge.
That comes from growth too.
Yeah,
because that's why I said you ain't been perfect. We ain't been perfect in every relationship either.
At all.
No,
at all.
Sure.
Nobody is. Nobody in no relationship.
That's why you just got to. That's why accountability.
Hey, you know what else we didn't even touch on for turn off? Damn, we didn't even touch on insecurities.
Oh Jesus!
Damn, we ain't even go on that.
That's a whole part.
I'm talking about insecurity with the like you waking up and your girl is in your phone. Like the only light that's on in the house is your phone. Your phone.
Man.
Your phone.
Man.
That insecurity shit is annoying. And that goes even to social media. I know y'all might want to talk about that another day, but even on the social media where I done had a woman be like, I'm not gonna post you because you don't post me. Well, last time I checked, I started that page. That is my page. I post who the fuck I want. I post who the fuck
Marquise
I want.
Brown.
I post who I want to post. But then, and this is another turn off. It turns into a turn off because then they'll say, well, now I ain't going to do it because you do it. No, you doing it because you petty. You doing it because of me. I don't want to post. If I want to post you, I'd be like, social media don't need to know what I got going on. And if they do, that's my own willing to do so. If my closest crew know about you and my family know about you, who the fuck cares what Johnny down the street thinks about?
I'm just matching energy. That's what they say. I'm just
like, who cares?
energy,
I don't care if Buddy knows that you and me in a picture together, that we together, and I care about you.
Yeah, that's social
media. My circle know about you. My circle know I speak about you. My circle know when you pull up at my crib who you are. They address you as such. You know, or respect the conversation and stuff. But this social media, that shit, there's an instant.
That's why.
I might be a question I might ask on dates and shit. Like, I'll be like, look, do you care? How much do you care about social media?
They gonna lie. They gonna lie. I've literally had this conversation with one. Okay. Oh, no, they don't mean that to me. Then their birthday come around. You be like, why you ain't do that? Why?
So you mean to tell that you get that? Okay, cool. So now I don't feel too crazy. So women would they feel some way about you not being mentioned or the world knowing about you?
Like me, I'm not even on social media.
I could care less about that.
I'm not on that no more.
For sure,
bro. I don't.
Like on time.
Hey, look, y'all seen how the women just went crazy when with social media.
When Instagram, Facebook.
Hey, what was the number one post y'all seen? I tried to post my boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. I don't know.
Yeah,
but the thing is, like, I have an Instagram. The only thing my Instagram is for, my clients trying to talk to me, or like old clients.
Yeah,
I ain't seen like
business.
Like my tag guy.
Business, literally.
Like
business.
my tag guy.
Exactly.
I would look for him for a minute. Had to go in there and find him. But other than engaging and posting and I don't do that.
That just ain't you. Yeah.
You know why? I realized how stupid it looked.
Very stupid.
Like this. Like, I'm an introverted person. It's like pulling teeth.
Yeah.
To make me be like people always crack jokes, man. I used to pose, right? I used to have the same pose in every picture. Mm-hmm. And girls were like, "Oh, do you practice that?" I'm like, "Yeah." They be like, "Why?" I say, "Because I don't know. You know, I don't know the different angles." And
right.
I said because it was weird to me. Mm-hmm. But
hey, I got my go-to too. I got my go-to pose.
Yeah, everybody got that go-to pose.
Yeah. Jailhouse, all time. That's mine.
This is mine. It's just the social media thing, like I said. Women in the social media, like you said, they or this, or if you post or if you post and you ignore a text from a woman, but she hit you with but you could post. I'd be like, don't do that. That's a turn off. Don't do that. I'm grown. I know if you called,
you don't pay this phone bill.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you getting social media is like really just overshadowing much good shit that could go on for people, man. Like, shout out to the women who really don't care about social media if you out there for sure.
Yeah.
Hey man, my next one she can't have no social media.
Man, I swear my next relationship, y'all ain't nobody gonna know about it. You gonna have to know me. I'm gonna have a whole wife, kid, and everything. You gonna have to know me.
Facts.
You will not see it
on
the gram
what, though?
anywhere.
Good luck on trying to find the one that'll accept that.
Man, I don't care what else. She gonna accept whatever I got going on because
that boundary, I'm setting them.
The boundary.
Hey, you know how many times you done seen, bro? I done seen your partner. You done seen your partner in a solid relationship, and then you scroll back, and I'm talking about all them pictures gone. I be like, boy, social media is an episode,
Cause y'all
boy.
broke. Cause
That shit is a real
they done broke
episode.
up. Everything gone.
Boy, everything gone. Don't want no.
Then-
Hey, look, just a minute ago,
Clean
y'all
up
was on
crew-
the
the
beach.
clean
What
up
happened to
crew
the
was
beach
on it.
picture?
Hey, then he posted a new chick.
Back at it. Back same cycle, my boy. You just
Hey,
repeated the
Be
cycle.
like this, boy. You know you look crazy.
Setting up for the goofy goof for sure. Like I said, y'all, it's overshadowed. We gotta understand too. As much goofy shit I see women do that's turned off, it's some goofy shit that guys do that women allow for the goofy shit to happen. I really do believe
Hey
that.
man, we talk about this later. Hey,
I really do believe that.
Hey,
It's
well.
so many goofy shit, and I be hearing like guys really don't know. Men today really don't know how to really approach a woman. Like just basic shit. Not even a hey, my name is such and such.
No, dudes
like,
be wild. Dudes be wild.
Yeah.
Dudes be wild.
It's
Like, they be wild.
it's a scene to pull something.
Get
you know
y'all
what
a couple
I'm saying?
homegirls. Get y'all a couple homegirls. Swear to God.
Too
And go
much.
through your homegirls' DMs. The stuff that some of these, I be like, what? They be talking like that. They be talking like that.
but you
Bro,
know,
folks, guys are still out here taking pictures of they like. Guys are still doing that.
yo, though. But you know why?
You
You
know
know,
what I'm
you know,
saying?
you know how you do that?
Why?
Cause somebody going.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they gonna let it go for sure.
Somebody going.
You think?
It's two things I ain't never seen it before. Is a UFO and a girl that won't go. She going for somebody.
Who said that? Ti.
Project Pat.
Project Pad. Okay.
The thing is, because it's an old pimp move. Like, she going for somebody.
Yeah, you right.
She just ain't going for you.
She just ain't going for you.
Like this. Like this.
Go.
Or he may post that. He may send 10 girls that same DM.
Uh-huh. One
Oh.
or two gonna bite.
I don't think do take one. I don't take one.
Yeah, you right. You right. All right, I had
Yeah,
to
no,
calm
they don't
myself down
go.
'cause I was about to
Folk,
get
these,
mad.
these females be on go for sure, for sure.
I told a girl, there's a dude addressed her a certain way in her DMs, right? I told her, do not respond. Don't open it. What'd she do? She went in, responded, and gave him, I'm talking about like going back and forth with Buddy. I'm like, he's not going to know that he shouldn't do that. He's going to think that it worked because you gave him time.
Right.
And she was like, no, I'm just correcting his behavior. One, that's not your job to do. Two, I'm telling you how men respond. If
Give
you
'em an
opened it,
edge.
seen it, and
Give them an
replied,
edge, take a yard. They gonna
we're
go a
in.
mile.
We
Going a
in. But
mile.
I don't never be saying nothing into.
Hey, you want to win? Put me in.
Put me in the game, Colt.
Put me
They
in.
need some tutelage.
I'm booby.
Put me
Hey,
in the
man,
game, Colt.
Hey, this has been a fire episode.
for sure.
I appreciate you for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Keys, man. Appreciate you, baby.
Hey, man.
You know how we do it.
Man, I love it. I love the conversation.
Yeah, man.
And again, this wasn't to bash women. This was just,
Not at
this
all.
was just to have the conversation. And
Open. And some of y'all women might even agree. Shit. I think so. Some of y'all might agree.
hey, make sure y'all
Yeah,
like,
turn
comment,
some
subscribe, and leave a
Justice.
comment if y'all rocked with this. Y'all turn on. Y'all
Go to
turn
your man
off
and throw a jester to him tonight. Damn it.
Hey, man. I'm
Tonight.
I'm the Flash,
I'm comedian Lonnie.
and we out.
That's my boy Keith.